turbo, jam that turbo, jam that turbo, jam that turbo! Alright.
Here we are, Asterix Obelix. You asked for it, so we're doing it.
You asked for a game, so we're doing it.
You asked for a video game, we're giving it to you right here.
This is our first Super Nintendo game.
And this is one of the few Super Nintendo games we have, so if you want to send us some of your old Super Nintendo games that are good, there'll be a link below if you want to have us play something that's not Asterix Obelix.
If you have multiple of games,
Yeah.
send to that dang P.O. box Tom set up.
Yep. So, let's see what we got here. I've never played this before. I've never even heard of this before, so...
I've heard of it. This is those guys from that cartoon. I think it might be a Hanna-Barbera maybe or something. It looks like one at least.
Kinda. Alright, so
I'm the fat one.
I'm the skinny...
I'm Obelix.
I'm the skinny guy. I don't like how these characters are just static in the background. They're just standing there. Like, it feels like that this should be an RPG, but it's not really.
It
You know?
looks like it. Nice, I got both of those.
I don't think so, Tim.
You can run. Hold down. A or whatever. Super Nintendo button is.
The dog bone controller.
Dog bone.
The dog bone. I was a
The Frankie bone.
I was a Genesis kid growing up.
So was I. That's why we're both such hard dudes.
Yeah. I did have a Super Nintendo that I bought off my friend Pat Laval, who was also in your band, I believe.
Oh yeah, up in arms. Wait, what'd you buy off of him?
I bought a Super Nintendo from him when I was like 17 or 18. And,
I bought a Super Nintendo when I was 18.
And
I had Sega, and then I got into like a Nintendo phase, and so it's like super late to it all.
Yeah, I mean, I was obviously way later. I mean, when I bought a Super Nintendo, it was by that point it was already 2002 or something.
Yeah.
So I bought it to play Link to the Past and Mega Man X, and then I played both of those games, and then I sold the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
Yeah. So
How do I get that one? It's so high up. Can we do some like duo teamwork stuff?
I don't think so.
This guy is so fat.
Kind of looks a little jolly.
Obelix.
It kind of looks like he kind of looks like
We ate some
the
chicken.
fine people of Disneyland.
Yeah.
You had your
All my friends.
you had your fill of all those guys yesterday all by yourself.
That was awesome. It was
Yeah.
super fun going there by myself.
I'll tell you a funny story about the one time I went somewhere by myself.
The one time. Your whole life is by yourself.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Now
cool.
that I moved out.
Everybody left.
All
Jared-
you called me going, hey, what are you doing? Come over. What, can I do something? And I was like, no, I'm going to hang out by myself at Disneyland.
It's because Seth disappeared, Jared disappeared, even our new roommate.
What happened to my character? I can't find him. I can't get back on the screen.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Oh, he pulled him away.
It's even our new roommate Eddie Murphy. We have a guy named Eddie Murphy.
The guy's actual name is Eddie Murphy.
Edward Murphy. Even he went on vacation with his girlfriend, and he left us his cat.
Yeah,
He didn't even ask us if it was a...
Thrashes all the furniture.
Yeah, he didn't even ask us if it was okay. He just left his cat there, assuming that we were going to take care of it, which is super crappy. But
So you did have a friend to hang out with.
Eddie Murphy's cat.
What
Ah, see.
is this, a French game?
Oui, oui.
It's in all different languages.
Actually, no. My girlfriend has been there, so I have been hanging out with somebody. But everybody else is gone, so...
Yeah. Oh, wicked cool.
And she's had to work, so I haven't really, I'm like waiting around, and I'm like,
All of a sudden, am I
you
dead?
died? That's it?
Am I gone?
You're gone.
I died. 1 second to next level.
And
You're
I'm-
dead too. We both stink.
Is there a continue? Is there anything?
What the heck?
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
good.
there's a continue.
Phew. All of a sudden, the game got extremely hard. First, it's like, yeah, this is the game.
It's like,
Jump
oh,
around, hit some stars.
This game is for the kiddies. It's very
look
fun.
at the flowers. And then all of a sudden, it's insane.
And
It's
then
like
you're dead.
boulders in a rapid
And
sea.
then you're dead.
Can you hit those boulders?
I don't know. Can you?
I think it's just as an
gotta dodge
avoiding
'em.
stage.
All right. So anyway, my one time that I was alone, I went to go see Spider-Man 3, which actually was okay. And I worked at the YMCA at the time, and I was a camp counselor. So I went there by myself, and one of the kids that I watched in my group was there with his like parents, and I was playing like Pokemon on my Game Boy Advance, and he looked over and he was like,
oh my god, I'm dead.
he looked over and he was like, Tom, and like saw his camp counselor who's supposed to be like a role model and a cool guy. This loser seeing a matinee of Spider-Man 3 with his Game Boy at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, sitting by himself in a row.
I'm like super right now. Yeah, because you're a loser.
No,
I'm not a loser. At least when I go do things alone, I go to Disneyland.
I saw Spider-Man 3 in Bellingham, Massachusetts.
Yeah, I go to movies alone every Sunday.
I went to the Regal Bellingham 14.
Oh, you're a Regal fellow.
The Regal, right next to Chili's and Newbury Comics.
I'm racking it up over here. Back in the boat.
Oh, great. This level's tough.
Yeah, it is.
What's that movie with...
It's because we stink at every game. It's not tough. Everyone else will be like, oh, it's easy. Avoid
I'm off the screen!
Avoid 4 rocks, and the level's over.
You better beat this, because I'm dead.
Duh. Oh, man, I thought I ducked that. I'm going to beat this for sure. It's the same thing over and over.
I don't know. Oh, wait.
Oh, there you are. You're back.
Okay. Good.
I hit you. Don't hit me.
Boom.
One hit from this old beast lick, and you'd be dead.
I don't know. It doesn't look very threatening, so I don't know about that. Hey, speaking of me being by myself, where the heck is Seth? You know where he is.
That's right.
I don't know where he is. He's been gone for... First, Seth went to Burning Man.
Seth went to Burning Man for 7 days, and... Did you see him when he came back?
Yeah.
I was in Atlanta.
I asked him...
When he came back.
The first question I asked him, like, Seth, I'm like, did you have all sorts of sketchy sexual experiences in the orgy tent? And then the first thing he said was, he's like, I had many love...
Oh, this guy's a freaking hunk!
Seth,
he almost took me down.
Seth said that he had many love experiences.
With
people of every...
That sounds grosser.
Then I'm like, love experiences? Then he's like, you know...
Yeah, that's like
he's
nasty.
Like, he's like, everybody was just hugging.
Oh, so embarrassing.
He's like, everybody was just hugging and high-fiving and hanging out and leaning on each other. And...
Ew. I hate the free-loving peace world.
Die!
Ah! Oh, no!
We gotta start the whole level over.
I don't want to do it.
Do we have to start the whole thing over?
I hope we're dead completely.
The whole thing.
I don't want to play this anymore.
I hate this game. Send us some good...
We're not going to make it right.
Send us some good Super Nintendo games. I hate this game. I'd rather play Maximum Carnage.
So, yeah, Chevin had a free-loving time in Burning Man.
Yeah, people of all types.
Apparently, he couldn't take it back in the real world, back in Los Angeles. He told me, he's like, as soon as I came back, all my OCDs came back. Oh, I got one more hit and I'm dead. Oh, I died on that rock. The boulder didn't hit me. The regular rock hit me. I thought I'd ride up that.
That's it.
Well, we stink.
Obelix and Asterix. You stink.
We'll continue the story in the next game.
This game.
Of where Chevin's whereabouts are. Where in the world is Chevin Rigsby?
This game is not very fun.